Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in the Fuzzy Biker Garage. This is going to be another one of our Alaska 2025 update videos. Tonight is March 9th, Sunday, March 9th. I'm going to try to publish this video tonight. I'm trying to do these videos every week. So those of us that are going to go on this trip will have a source of information. So what is the trip? The trip is a trip from Marnie, Iowa. We're going to meet there on June 21st and then leave the next morning. I've got a route that I'm making up and that'll take us through Canada, through some of the more scenic parts of Canada, and all the way up to Tok, Alaska, and then from there we'll make another plan. That'll be the later video. That's why we're having these videos every week to kind of update that kind of stuff. The idea of the ride is it's going to be loosely organized, kind of self-led. You know, we'll all have, okay, you know, we're going to start here and meet here at the end of the day, and then meet here at the end of the day, meet here at the end of the day, and you know, you can ride the whole trip if you want. You can ride part of the trip if you want. You know, you can go from Marnie to the Sandhills, or from Marnie to the Black Hills, or you can meet us at the Black Hills and, you know, ride all the way up to Beartooth Pass and all that neat stuff. Any part of it you want to get into a lot, you can meet us in Canada and go, you know, anything at all. I've heard from a lot of people that are doing an Alaska trip next year or this year that want to meet up in Canada somewhere and things like that. I welcome that. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. So the trip from Marnie all the way through, up through Canada, all the way to Alaska, to Tok, Alaska, should be about 3,400 miles one way. And then if we do anything else, that'll add to it. I'm going to plan for about 8,000 miles round trip. What I've got planned already so far starts us in Marnie, Iowa, about 370 miles over here to the Grasslands, Nebraska. We'll spend the night there. The next day we'll ride a little over 200 miles to the Black Hills. We want to spend a day or two there. Then from the Black Hills, we'll run about 400 miles to Cody, spend the night there or around there, and then we'll go through Beartooth Pass. That should be absolutely amazing. And then try to make our way into Montana, somewhere up here. The distance from Cody to Banff is about 700 miles, a little more, a little less, I can't remember. So 350 miles, 350 miles. Now, when we get to Banff, between Banff and Jasper, that's supposed to be one of the prettiest roads in the world. I want to spend an extra day right there. So a day or two there, 2 nights maybe, right through there, get to enjoy that. From there, we'll head up to Dawson Creek, and I'm not sure where we're going to be spending the nights on this part of the ride yet. I'm going to work on that, and we'll have more information on that next week. Anyway, our final will be Tok, Alaska, right there, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do up here, and also how we're going to get back at a later date. I think we can do the whole thing in 11 riding days, plus the extra days that we throw in. So probably 2 weeks to get from Marnie, you know, somewhere down here, all the way up to here. Something I'm not planning on doing this year, maybe next year, is to get to Prudhoe Bay or to go up here to TUK. I can't pronounce that word. That's another one of those Arctic Circle rides. The reason I don't want to do that is my goal this year is to be able to say I've gone to Alaska on a motorcycle. That's one. 2 is to enjoy the amazing scenery, and I think I can do all that from pavement. And 3 is to meet up with y'all and, you know, have a good time with a bunch of like-minded people that want to ride motorcycles through some of the prettiest roads in the world, really. So that ought to be fun. We do have a Facebook page. It's the Fuzzy Biker Facebook page, and that's where we're, you know, join that group if you want information about this trip. I try to check that at least once a week and respond to comments as they come in. Some of the things I've gotten off of there so far is somebody want to know how many people are going. I don't know how many people are going. A lot of people say they're going to go. I've got a lot of people saying they're going to start here and go to the Black Hills. I've had a lot of people say they're going to go all the way to the Canadian border and stop right there. If you go past the border, of course, you have to have a passport. Make sure about that. The other one is insurance. Somebody asked about insurance. I called my insurance person. My insurance does work in Canada, but it does not work in Mexico. If you are going to go into Canada, make sure you have a passport, and I would definitely call your insurance person about insurance in Canada. Some of the other things to think about are, you know, what kind of motorcycle to take. I think any motorcycle that would hold 60, 65 all day long on a normal 2-lane blacktop highway should be good enough for this kind of a ride. You're going to have to think about maintenance on that motorcycle ahead of time. You know, good tires, oil change, valve adjustments, things like that. Next would be gear. I'm planning on camping as much as I can, so I'm going to have good camping gear. I'm also going to have good bug spray. I have this aerosol thing, or this battery-powered thing to clear the bugs, you know, around you. I'm going to have a head net. I've got that already, actually, in the other room. good tent, you know, warm sleeping bag, good sleeping pad, all that neat stuff. You're going to want waterproof gear for the motorcycle riding. I've been told by people that have done this ride that 60% of the time they were out there it rained, you know, and I've watched a lot of videos on it, and some folks there's no rain, other folks there's a lot of rain. I looked it up online and the monthly rainfall isn't that bad, but you know, if you're caught in the rain, you're caught in the rain. So that's... Now, if you all got questions about it, please put them in the comments below or go to the Fuzzy Biker Facebook page. Let me know what you're thinking, you know, if you got any ideas. And also I'm thinking, you know, what we do from here to here should go quick to Alaska. The way back is going to be an adventure as well. So we've got a lot of planning to do there. Now, it was a beautiful day today. I put about 150 miles on that hot rod motorcycle. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. I'm going to take that bear over there and go for a nice ride. If it's nice where y'all are at, get out there and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo!
Wahoo! Wahoo! Wahoo!